Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and welcome to my channel. I appreciate all the new subscribers and all the people who have been watching and commenting on my channel for many years. I know a lot of you probably don't comment much anymore because, you know, but anyway, that's okay. You watch me and I hope you learn something, and that's really good. So, today, when I came in here very early this morning because I needed to just get a start onto things, you know. That's sort of have to be stuck down, isn't it? But anyway, I'm going to do this because I'm not going to believe that I've lifted that up there. I can put this in there, or I can use the idea with the piece of card to stick under it. Oh, look, see, too much glue comes out if I squeeze this. Too much glue. I don't know why I'm worrying about this, because this is going to be all covered over. There's going to be a cover on this. I had a drink of water, and every time I do, I get a bit of a burp. I'm sorry about that. Hiccups or something. Not good. Okay. So, right, I woke up this morning and I thought to myself, well, I don't want to do that book anymore because I don't like it. Anyway, I was in a mood. I thought, I don't want to do that journal anymore. I'm not really liking how that's going. And I thought, well, you know. But I came in here and I looked about and I found some bits and pieces. And then I decided to look at it. And I quite like it now. So I hope you can see this good. I'm still working on the book that goes in there. If I show it to you, I'm scared I'm going to put my fingers on it. So let's just leave it till later on and then we'll do that. Might have to start the clock going so it'll... that's good. Now, I'm going to make a... we'll fix that tag for that. But I don't feel like that today. So what I did this morning was this. And I really like this, how this turned out. I actually stapled it first, and then I didn't like the staples. It's got little holes, you know, that's part of the thing. I'm saying that. This I cut around with my strange little pink scissors, you know, those cutting decal ones. I just laid them all together and just cut around that, and I thought that made it look a bit, you know, more interesting. And then that's where I put my butterfly and a clock. I love that now. I do like that page now, and I'm happier with these two because I put the pipe on there and the little you know, that thing, and brad, and I put it on. I put the brad through the gear and through the pipe before I stuck it on there, so it wouldn't have to go right through because I didn't want to go through that. And then I've got this piece that I'd cut out a lot of these different little round shape or different shapes they were, and I thought I'd put that there and I put an eye in it. And then after I did it, I found a really good eye, but that's okay, that'll work on there. So I made this booklet here to go in the heart, this little journaling thing, because every page has got to have, if I'm going to decorate it, I need to put places for you to journal. Now this is very light, but very lumpy, but I still want it in there, so I'm keeping it there. And then I'm up to whatever, but I'm still not going back near this one because I still don't know what I think about that. But wait till we get to the end of the page of the book, and then we'll have another look at it. Maybe that was what I was thinking. I didn't like it. I don't know which part I don't like. Maybe because I wrecked that there. Maybe I could have did a bit of job with the glasses. I don't know. I'm just being a bit fussy about that. So today I'm going to make one of these. I've got a tag cut out here that I used in my big shot. I've got new tags that I got because I love this way, and I can't do it by hand, so I bought the tags, the dies. So I'm going to make a pocket, 2 pockets with the tags, and decorate those. I think today we'll do that. Now, I'm just going to put that one down there so I can have 2 pockets instead of the tags. We're going to have pockets. Now, do I need to leave that bit on the bottom? Okay, do I need to leave that bit on the bottom? Up there. I probably don't. You know, this bit here that's flapping about. Maybe I could have put... Maybe I don't want this though to be just finished off with nothing there. I suppose I could put something along there, couldn't I? Okay, I'll move that out of the road so I don't put glue all over it. Yeah, so I found a few bits and pieces that I had and thought to myself, well, look, you've got all this stuff, you've got to keep going. So I'm going to keep going. I know I want to do other ones, and I'll get to them, won't I? So I need to have that, just, that level there, I think. Don't you reckon? It's about right. I'm going to stick a bit of glue across the bottom. This one, make sure I've got it on the right side, because it's got these little indent things on there. What am I doing now? I want to put that on there, don't I? Right, Sonia. Righto. Just put glue across here for a start. Just to start with, and see what happens when I take it round the corner. You're going to make sure you line this up exactly right, like that. Yes, and then I'm going to have to cut that round there like that, aren't I? Myself, and then I'm going to glue up there, righto. Because if I bend it up over, that won't look right either. I won't be happy with that either. I don't know why. It must be my own light here today. I got shadow. Must be the camera. The camera on me. Then the scissors has got a shadow, so that's not helpful. Right. And round here. Okay. See, you haven't got this good little bit, but I might even put that on there too. What do you reckon? And then I will have it. I'll have a different pocket, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to cut this straight. I do not want it not straight. Well, that's an idea. See, it all works out as you go along, doesn't it? In some cases it does, otherwise you just throw it in the bin. Or whatever. Keep it till later, you never know. You might work out something that you can do with it. Okay. And if this is going to go here, I'm going to leave it, take it down a bit, eh? If I take it down a bit, I'm going to have to stick it on the page so it's got a bottom in it. Okay, that's not straight. Look, is it? Is it? Can you see me what I'm doing here? I'm just trying to look at that. See, look at, isn't it? I'm going to blame my eyesight or the cutting thing. I don't know. I'll blame something. It's not good. You haven't got the right things cut properly. I can't see what I'm doing for some reason today. Oh dear. It's overcast here, but it's hot. And got him. I've got all the light, but 3 lights on in here. You'd think I'd be able to do something, wouldn't you? Right. Now I'm going to put one of them do things in, you know, the whole things. So yesterday I couldn't find me corner punch because it was underneath the stuff on the table. And I've got myself into a state trying to find it, as you do. And I'm thinking about something else while I'm trying to do something. But then I found my corner punch, like I said, it was underneath the stuff here that I've got on the cupboard, and now I can't find the other one. It's got to be here somewhere. There's nobody's taken it, so nobody panic. I just have lots of stuff. I tidied up a bit yesterday. Not a lot, but a bit, and now I'll put it all back out here now. Okay. Wonder where that is. Big thing. You would think I could see it, wouldn't you? But the other thing was sitting under a piece of paper there. So anyway, let's get the envelope punch board out here and see what it does. It'll make a thing, won't it? It'll make some sort of a divotty thing in there. We're going to test it first. We're not going to just go willy-nilly at that. We're going to test it first. Hope everybody's enjoying their crafting. Makes one of those. That's pretty cool, eh? I'll have that. I'm going to make sure it's in the middle though. Make sure it's in the centre. That's a bit cute. It's a bit off. It's a bit off centre, but it's not bad. It's not too bad, is it? I'm not going to chop it a bit more this way because I'll end up with nothing. So that'll have to do me. Right. Nice size. Again. Righto. So I'm going to glue this onto here. Put a bit of glue on the top part of it, just a tiny bit, just to fasten that on. It's just a bit thick, that piece. Oh dear, wait a minute. Should have put a bit of ink. Let's go with the ink first. A bit of green ink. Now if I line it up and I do it, put it about there, that's alright, isn't it? Is it going to fit on my page? I'd hope so. Yes, plenty of room, look. Plenty of room. Very good. Now I can ink this because I haven't quite stuck it down yet. So I'll be able to ink it first. It makes a difference, doesn't it? It makes it nice, and it just depends. Sometimes I can go overboard and I wreck it and it worries me, then I don't want to do any more inking. Ah dear, never mind. It'll be fine. Only 20 more days till Christmas, look at that. Time's going so fast this year, it's just zooming away. Righto. So I've got that stuck down, and it's far enough too, I do. I know it's don't start yelling out again today like they did yesterday. It's okay though, I suppose. Now this doesn't need a hole because there's a hole in the hole there, so we don't need that. But we're going to glue this up here a bit further, so we're not losing stuff out of the pockets. Tiny bit of glue. Tiny bit of glue. Come on, come out. It's only a small amount, but it's there. Righto. Yep. We glued that. Now I'm going to decorate it. I'm having a little bit of a issue. I don't know how. Well, you know I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm having fun anyway. I'm having fun. So I thought I might put a tap on here, or I thought I could put another. This is just going on the page where the music is, eh? Where the music is. Right. Okay. I wonder what that'll look like in there for a background piece. Doesn't quite fit down in there. So I went and I fished out a lot of these bits and pieces here that I had. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, that would go on there, wouldn't it? That'd fit nicely. Even if it covers up the hole, I don't think it's going to worry me. I don't think it's going to worry me at all. I'm going to cover up the hole on it. You just need different things besides the gears, and we have some piece of guest check. Whatever you put there, I mean, you're not going to see a lot of it, because you're going to have tags in there, but now I would have liked my hole punch. I could have cut out the 55. My whole, you know, my 1 inch hole punch. Like that. I would have. I mean, it's not sitting in there, is it? No. You'll see me crocodile down there. It's down in the. Right, not in there. So I was sitting here this morning. I can't believe that I've lost one and found the other one. Misplaced, lost and moved. I don't know what the answer is to it. I must have a circle here. Oh, look at this, I've got circles. Haha, I've got circles. Lucky 9 or lucky 15. I do like the 15. Lucky 15 sounds good to me. And what else have I got? Lots of bits and pieces. I like this. I cut this out this morning too out of my papers. It's up there, whatever it is. It's pointing up in the air. Whatever this is saying, it's up there. And I've got wings, as we know. And I've got, you can't even see these, can you? Okay. just all these bits and pieces. I have collected this up for so long, not necessarily always to do this with. I like these papers. They're stickers actually, and then you can put it on something and then write on it. This is cool. Don't mind that. I forget a few bits and pieces. I might be able to do a little bit of decoupage on there. Oh, this is a good ad. Well, it's red. It's a pink one too. It's a pink one. These are post-it things, I think. Yeah, it's got a sticky on the back of there. I just put a few things in here that I thought I might like to use on this piece of paper. And these things here that I got. Thought I might like to use some of these. You just don't know. There's a bulb. Well, I haven't used the bulb yet, have I? Nope. Okay. I've got a few. This one of them shapes. I've got some of these bits and pieces. I don't know if I would like to cut them out of there though, but to make it into a good shape, you know, something. The red sewing machine, I don't think so. I don't know. There's so much stuff here. 31. I feel real cool. I'm not keen on the thing around the brown around the outside, so I'm going to cut this off here. Am I? Hang on a minute. Actually, me Mojo should be here with me because I've been working in here. Because I've often said that it's stuck out there and I can't get it till it's nearly time to turn the video off. This man, he's a part of the, he's a bit of the steampunk looking sort of thingy, isn't he, this fella? Okay, I'm going to cut him out. It's a sticker. I can cut him out and I can sit him on something. And maybe he'll look pretty cool or what? Don't know. You don't have to cut him out all the way, do we? You don't have to do that. Where's these things here? I'm going to make a little decoration with these, I think. This could take some time, people. It usually does, doesn't it, when I'm trying to do something and I just don't know what it is I'm up to. I must have round. I've got round ones of those, haven't I? I know I do. I know I've got round ones of those. So here we go. I'll find those for you. Won't be a second. Okay, now there's a bit of stuff in there. Did I put it in here? Whoa. Whoa. It's okay, it's all right. I'm okay, no panic. Oh, look, I've got one of those. And these. I know. It's too much, isn't it, really, sometimes? Oh, goodness me. Look what I've got in this. Oh gracious. People, you need to come and have some of me stuff or come and help me use it or something. Look at these. Oh, dear. So I can use these in here too, can't I? Somewhere. I don't know. There's one of these. There's all these little film things here that I've cut out. What I made a mistake was I cut this with this really weird... Oh, the pink one's all right. Oh, okay. And that one. I have got a lot of stuff that I work on, and then somebody else has made that one, I think. I work on it, and then I think, oh, I don't... There's some numbers. And then I think, oh, no, I won't use that in that. And then I go make a whole heap of other stuff, as you know. And I might put that domino on there too. That's a really good thing. I might put that on the cover. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with the cover. I don't think I'll be... mine will just be my ideas, I suppose. And here's some numbers and some letters. And, oh geez, there's just so much stuff here, Sonia. You'll have to forgive me for having all this stuff, but I collect it up. That's what I do. Oh, that's nice. I like that. What else have I got here that I can use in this piece? This bag's cool. It's a Christmassy theme thing. And that's all. Oh, look at that. Wow, that picture. I have got a real lot of old, oh, good, a zipper. Maybe I should put this back while I cover the table with stuff out of it. This is not the one that had the little rings in it. This one here has. So I was looking for these little bits, see, that I can use. Isn't it cool? All this good stuff, Sonia. You should be able to do amazing things. What's under here? Oh, those. Oh, my goodness me. I didn't know what I did with them. Aren't they beautiful? Colours. Look at that. Don't know whether I'll put them in this one. Put it back, Sonia. Put them back then, if you're not going to do that. Oh, there's that apples and things I tried to cut out. Here's a white cog thingy. Circles and squares and bits. I'll have a handful, eh? Just a handful of those. And there. And then I'm not going to take anything out of this. Stop. That one back up there. Oh, but I might have one of these. What do you reckon? This will be a good tag to put in one of those things. That one's a bit big, but I could fold that in half and use it for a book. I don't know. Lots of things to do. Too many ideas, I think, Sonia. This is nice. I do like this here. This come out of one of my books. Oh, look at that. That's going to look awesome on something. Now, I wanted a little round, didn't I? I wanted a little round thing to put over the number. Probably square, I suppose. It's not big enough. Without using the piece around the outside, though. Yeah. It's not going to work then, Sonia. This is cool. I think I might have the zipper. It's a good colour, isn't it? Oh dear. I think when I bought these, I was thinking about doing them in the steampunk thing. So that'll be another tuck spot, I'd imagine, when I get to that. So I hope I'm not going too slow for you, but this is just how I'm going to have to do it because it's just a little bit daunting because I've got I think it's because I've got so much stuff, eh? Oh, look here, will a 15 fit in this one? This little square. Yes, look at that, it will. Oh, look, yes, I will have that. I like the idea of it being small like that, and it's going to fit behind that little thing. That's the inside outer one. Right, so I've got to glue that down and then cut it out. I might just use a bit of this paper, this thing. Where's me? What side? This one. Because this is going to have glue everywhere. Oops. No. Sonia, don't stick it back in it. Look at that. Dear me, girl. I don't know. I suppose I'll wipe it off later. It comes off easier than the other stuff that we have gluing about, eh? Right. Okay, so I'm going to cut this out now. Don't cut your thing, Sonia, don't cut that thing. I do love these little dies, they're really beautiful. They're just tiny little bits of little accents that you can use on stuff, eh? When I see things, I think I get an idea. Mind you, then it vanishes until I get them back, the thing again, and then, you know, I might take me a long time to use something. Had these a while. I showed them to you when I got them, cut them out. You know, but you sort of got to. You got to get the idea come to you again, don't you? Right. So there's a little 15, and I don't know if I've got another square. I do. It's a bit bigger though. This square's a bit bigger. It's got a piece of clear, because there was an envelope. I mean, so you could have the lucky 31, I suppose, written on it, and that would be okay. Might think about doing that in a minute. Love this word here, awesome. Yes, I like that. We can put this here. coming from the side maybe, that bit. This is tricky, you know what I'm doing. It is. It's a tiny bit tricky. I'm trying to use all this stuff here, get it all to go together, because I've got, he's black, and you know the colours, black and white I should say, the colours are not helping me one bit whatsoever. I wonder if I might wreck him, but I'm going to see if I can make it green. I'll try this here. Where's my piece of paper? Because it's shiny, you should stick, shouldn't it? Should stay onto it. That's all right, eh? Will he look sick? If I put him green, if I make him green, will he look sick? I don't know. It's all nice now. It's all pretty. Yeah. I see him smiling more all the time here now. That looks good. Oh, that looks really good. I do like that. Brilliant, Sonia. Absolutely brilliant. I wish I'd have done that with this. I don't know if I can get into there without putting it all over the brown bit. Actually, I did have some there, this all different colours, didn't I? You seen me, they were round ones and it's very intricate. I'm trying to put a bit of ink on that. That's not bad. I think I'll just leave that go for a minute. What was I saying now? I've got to put this on here. I like that on there, and I like that. And I'm going to ink around this so you can't see all the white bits. Nobody wants them. And it was a little bit tricky trying to get all that to go right. A post going into the behind the book thingy. What do you reckon? A bit of this joined onto there, going down in behind it. And actually, that's a better. Oh yes, I do like that idea. You know what I'm going to do, don't you? I'm going to put that on there, like so. We are going to do that. This is actually quite good fun. I don't know why I wanted to quit. I was just being silly. I don't know about you, but you know, because you think sometimes, you know, when you want to put something in a room, you think to yourself, oh, there's plenty of room for that there, you know, because, and then when you come in and you look in your room, you think, goodness me, no, it's not as big as I thought it was in my mind, you know. So, same with this book. I couldn't see it as like I thought it, you know, as good as I thought it was. Because if you can understand, I didn't think it was any good last night. I didn't like it. My head this morning, I'm having fun with it. I am. Right. Now, this will be interesting, Sonia, because I want to put that under here, but on top of there, down under there. Don't you? You know what I mean? If that goes down behind the back of that one, it actually could come out of this bit and then not be in there. I don't know. What do you reckon? Okie dokie. Let's try this. Stick that on there for a start. Just the top bit. Just the top bit. Just raise this glue on here, make sure we get the right side. And stick glue everywhere. Now, this is definitely called playing. There's nothing else. Nothing else for it. It's definitely called playing. Playing along. And you put that there. And that goes over there. Now you can go and probably come up with better ideas, you know, go and see what you can come up with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, there's that crooked thing. Oh, come on, don't be crooked, come on. It's not bad. I'm going to cut that tiny bit there off, wrong scissors. Oh no, I'm not going to cut that off, it's supposed to be shaped like that, don't cut it off. Put a bit of ink on that. Right, that's better. Because I could just see that bit there sitting out, it just wasn't quite right, and I don't want to try and get the scissors in there. Now, if I put this behind there and then bring it out, or should I just put it all the way through and cut that? You know, I bet you've got no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe you have. Thinking, just a bit of thinking here. Where's this little bloke? So he can go up there, or up this side, or even in the middle. You're not going to be able to see him though. So, you go there, but then he's going to get cut in half. And you won't be able to see him. Righto. So, let's... Do you think you can do this on you without wrecking it? I don't know. Make it go down behind the back of it. That'll do. Take it down behind the back. Like that. Right. And put this bit coming out of the bottom. What do you reckon? Okay. Or just here. Maybe we don't need it at all. We'll just glue this bit down. So we will. Stick that under there. Right. Now I'm going to put... I did have a tap. What did I do with the tap? Here. Nobody's going to want to cover this up, are they, really? That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to have to cover it over. Is that the right thing for there, that cog thing? Whatever it is that the right one to put there? With some more, somewhere here. Geez, I'm taking a long time to do this, aren't I? It's okay. If you're getting bored, you know, you better just turn it off. I can't help it. I need to do this the way I want it and to get it right, you see. I just have to do it like the way I want it and to get it right. Okay. And I'm really getting, you know, interested in what I'm doing now for the time being today. I'm interested in what I'm doing. That's too big. It needs to be like this one here. And then I don't know if it's big enough, really. Come on, let's get this size out. Oh yeah, there is one. Here. That's probably the right thing to put on there, is it? You turn on the corner, round the... It's going to be turning around on that, isn't it? That's what the idea is. Okay. And put that there. Put this little green man there. Little green man. Well, see, he'll be on the bottom, and it'll still be seen. And he can have be connected to the tap. You know, how you would. Because these things are like that, aren't they? There's a bit wonky and or not so much, I don't know. And awesome here. Might not fit in there, will it? Awesome coming out that end of the tap. Okay. Well, I don't know either. I agree. You know, just blew away, so I agree with that. I think I want to put something interesting. Oh, I know, I've got a car here. The car might be too big. I cut this out earlier. I did, and it's too long. Oh dear, never mind. Righto, well, we'll have one of these things. What do you think? No, that won't fit there either. What have I got here? The hand, and that'll go over the edge. But that doesn't matter. I don't mind that thing. That goes all right. It goes with that. lid on that before it dries out. Okay, I bet you're hoping I do something smartly soon. See, the thing with this is it's really nice, but it's going to be covered over with tags. But you don't have to put them, you can just put them down. Oh, I'll make it so they go in there. What do you reckon? Please yourself whether you cover it over or not. Alright, that's an idea. Make it so it goes in the side way. Right. Now my little green man, he can be there too. His hand. He wants to be on there. Okay. And do I put that? No. Just go with this. Just do this first to start with and see what happens. And then put it in the book and don't stick it down on the side because then you can use that for tucking if you don't want to cover over your good bits, you know, these pieces. You can put little tickets in there, you'll still be able to see what's behind there. Okay. I haven't got my head in there. Can you see what I'm doing? Probably not, because I'm sticking everything down when it's not supposed to be. Everything's getting stuck underneath here. Okay, right. There we go. That's under there. Now I'm going to put this hand on there. Whoops. I meant I'll stick him on here first. Put something else on him too yet when I find out what it will be. I will. Come undone, you. Imagine I could just cut a tiny bit off of here without ruining it, I hope. So that's going to fit there better. Still going over the edge a bit, but that doesn't matter. Didn't feel like I should cut the end off his finger. Oh dear, this has been a really good, actually good fun. It's good fun. I'm having good fun. Right. Hope everybody else is having a good crafting time. Oh dear, there we go. Right, there. Fair there. Right, oh, very good. This is a sort of spread out decoupage thing, isn't it? Spread out. So I'll put the... Where's my piece of paper? Did I throw it away? Hey, where's my piece of paper? Sonia, really? I think I threw it in the drawer, didn't I? I don't know. This bit here will do me. Oh yes, one I was using yesterday. It'll be fine, it'll work. Just fine. I think I'm going to use this glue on this. Just hurry things along a tiny bit. Show you a bit more before everything's, by the time's finished. Okay, and that can go there on that corner, join, I should say. Supposedly, out there in the world, that's going to be something you can turn something off. Okay, then we've got to, that'll do. That will do. It's different. It's not how we'd. Oh, wait a minute. I need me 15. It's not how people put their stuff together, but you know what? It's okay. It's my idea. It's my fun. I'm just making a decorations, I suppose, for it. I'm just decorating it. I'm not actually doing a collage or anything particular. I'm going to put a piece of string through there. I really am. I'll find it in my needle. Here's my needle. It's probably a bit thicker than what I would have liked, but we'll just see what it looks like, okay? Piece of string. I'll go through here. Nope. Mustn't be the needle I was using then. Try again. Okay. Right. So Okay, Sonia, come on. I want to show you that other piece I made for it before. Okay, so I'm going to put a piece of string through here, and putting it in the thingy, like the needle, is a good idea, because then you can maybe go through that way, come back through here, and then you're going to hook it through that. Wait a minute, better cut it off first. Wait a minute, hook both of them through there. If that makes any sense. Look. See? And then I'm wasting all that cotton, so I'm going to take a bit off. I'm going to pull it through a bit further before I... Where are you? Here is this bit. You made it worse. Oh dear, I've got heaps of cotton. Stop being silly trying to save a tiny bit, Sonia. Okay, so you go through it, through and back, and then take these, both of them, and cut it off. It might be easier to show you. Then you just take both of them through there. Okay, and pull that up like that. And then that's done. You've got one of those now. That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll see what it looks like over the top of the music paper. Which way are we going here? This is upside down. Here we go. Right. Now that's not bad, is it? And I'm not going to stick down. I'm only sticking down here and across the bottom. Okay. Right. Make sure that's all you do, Sonia. I'm not even going to stick that down, because if I've got it across the bottom, it won't, the other thing, whatever you put down there's not going to get out if you've got it glued across here, is it? Righto. Oops. Get that off there. It's a very interesting page, isn't it? Very interesting page. And then your tags or whatever can go in here and in this part here. So if you're worried that you don't want to cover, you know, that up, but that doesn't matter, that's not covering up much, is it? You put tags in here as well, for tickets for things. Well, that looks nice too, that one, doesn't it? And that goes all right in there. And I probably could have had a little bit of this here up on the inside of that, so it'd look like it was meeting up with that bit. What do you reckon? I can't leave things alone, can I? Let's do that, because I can cut that straight, I hope. Whoops. Oh, come on. Well, if you've got 9 pair of scissors, one inking thing and everything right there, that's going to happen, isn't it, Sonia? If you've got all that stuff sitting there. Does that need that? Nah. What do you think? No? Okay. We can look at it and see what I think about it tomorrow, okay? Now, I think I like that. I think that turned out pretty good. I think that's turned out pretty good. I'm trying not to have just all round thing, like cogs and things on everything, but it, you know, you need something. I don't know if I want to use this part as a tag, this back bit, because I've got it underneath. We'll see. We'll leave it there for the time being. So I showed you, didn't I, what I'd made? I showed you this one, I think, a little booklet, right, that I put in there. And I showed you this one that I put there, got little pages. I've glued them down, and then, you know, you just turn them down like that, and that. I love the way that turned out. I'm really pleased with that. And this one here, I like that, how that turned out. I think I showed you me doing that the other day, whatever day I did it. And this one here, I sewed that up and got a bit of a I don't know, something around the outside. Well, it is a bit of an envelope thingy looking, yeah. Okay, and I'll put that into there. I did want the key on, so I'm going to leave that. And then this one here still looks all right, doesn't it? Yes. I might put a little something up in the corner. Maybe the word awesome, because I really like that word. But I'd have to put something underneath that. What have we got here? This is... No, I don't think so. That's not right. That's not really what I want there. But anyway, now I'm going to show you the other one that I did. The other booklet that I made. I hope it's dry. Do you think it's dry? I don't know. Very barely, okay? So I've really gone to the town with the spots. But I think they look good. It makes it look really good. If you can imagine, it was just like this, okay? And when I added the eye and that bit there and this faux bit of stamp thing, whatever, that is a stamp, but it's out of a book. I cut it out. And then I just added all these little dots of gold, and I think they look really cool. And this is off the piece of paper that I bought yesterday, day before, or whenever it was. And then I've got a little tiny piece of music paper, that piano paper in there. This music paper, small, upside down, Sonia. Sorry about that, it is upside down, look at that. Oh dear. I do try, I promise you, look at that. It doesn't matter, does it? If you really want to know what it says, I don't think you can. I don't think it's in English, because somebody sent me this, and I don't know who sent me this. Oh dear. I'm sorry, I can't remember, but maybe you do. Yeah, so I'm really pleased how that turned out. So this is the one that's going in the front. Where's the front? This is going in the front where the man is, with his sort of his bits and pieces, you know, his wings and his wheels and things. And I think that looks really cool. I do like that. Now I've got to have something spectacular on there yet. I do like those ones. I do like those ones. I'm working on liking this one too. I do like that one. Yes, I do. So I'm really pleased with how we went today. So I hope everybody likes what we're doing still. And I'll come back on shortly and I'll show you a few more things. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.